So, to propose an idea to you, how do we know we're alive? I mean, we are living, aren't we? Every morning we wake up and we breathe and we move and our hearts beat. Isn't that what being alive is? Well, to propose a different way of thought, what if the only way we know we're alive is because we know we aren't dead? This is going off the idea of everything being relative to one another, because it's all connected. So, say for example, you scrape your knee, and naturally you wince or you yell out in pain. But this is because you know that this feeling isn't normal. You've had the reference point on how you felt before you scraped your knee, and afterwards, your nerves send the feeling, and you feel the pain because you know what it feels like to not be in pain. But to apply this idea that we know we're alive because we know we aren't dead, we first have to explore what death is. And it might seem obvious to you at first. I'm not dead because I'm alive. But then we run into an infinite loop of questioning what each of those concepts are without exploring either. How can you know something you've never felt? I'm alive, so I've never been dead, right? But there's something missing to this argument that is essential. That is that there was a time before you, a time when you did not exist. And isn't that what death is? Is death after life not the same thing as before you were born? Like that flash of pain after scraping your knee, is life not the abnormality between two states of death? This life is everything we have. It's a brilliant flash of experiences on the grand scale. And when you die, when we all die, it will be exactly as it was before you were born. Not as some beautiful afterlife, nor as a dark cage filled with the absence of life. But if life is an experience, death is not. There's no memory of it to be had. If there was, then you'd remember what it was like before you were born. And if you remembered what it was like before you were born, well then, you wouldn't really be alive.